Well, welcome back to Rome Total War 2. I haven't been able to think ahead for a battle on this occasion, I'm afraid, so I really can't promise anything. I have no idea. I really have no idea if it's going to happen on this video or not, but I do know that I have lots and lots of places that I need to upgrade and sort out, and I don't know. Anyway, I think I might just put them in alphabetical order because I can't find, first of all, the one that I want. It's Gedrosia that I'm looking for. Why can't I find Gedrosia? Ah, I can. It's there. Okay, good. Right. Well, in Gedrosia, I want to get outskirts in there, and I want to get a royal. Which one is it? Is it? No, it's this one. Royal Sanctuary in there, and I want to get outskirts in here, and the reason for that is that the outskirts can lead to other buildings that are useful to me. In other words, I can have one type of building going on from that one and a different type of building going on from that one, so that's what I'm aiming for. I also want to get the nomad camps in here for obvious reasons. I want the food. I'll tell you what, my throat's suddenly gone really dry, and I've just been grinding up some rosin, and I think that might be what it was. It's just like powder in the air, you know. So not too bad. It's only a mortar and pestle type grinding, but anyway. Next one, Cilicia. If I can find it. I think I'm going to have to put these in order, aren't I, to make it easier for myself. Otherwise, I'm never going to get there. That's hoping, of course, that I've spelt these correctly. Cilicia I put with a C. Yes, that's good. Cilicia. Through there, Cilicia. In Cilicia, I want a royal. Where are you? A royal sanctuary. You can see why on the left, and you can probably see why, you know, if you pause each one of those stages where I was looking at those different buildings there, why I've selected that one in particular. But okay, let's have a farm in here. It's got to be good. And over in Parthia, I've got quite a few of these buildings to get through, to be honest. So if you want to skip all of this, you think, oh crikey, he's just going to go through all the buildings. I'm telling you now, it's going to be about 10 minutes of this, I would think. So just skip to where you want to be. Actually, perhaps not 5, maybe 5 minutes. Okay, Eastern City Centre I want. Not that one. Is it this one? Oh dear, this is Parthia, isn't it? I'm taking a risk that I can actually get it here. Oh, I can. Yeah, good. Okay, and in Persis, I could have just gone through them, couldn't I, for that? I think it goes through them in alphabetical order, you know. You know, when I use the arrows, I think maybe, you know, because it seems to whiz from place to place. Mind you, I wouldn't explain why when I go backwards it doesn't go back in alphabetical order, but never mind. Maybe it's not as useful to have anyway. This one here, I want a shrine if I can have it. I can have a shrine, good. And Aria is the next one, which is Aria. What am I talking about? It's not Aria, it's Asia. Why have I written it down? I think it's that one anyway. Okay, over in... No, it isn't. There must be... Is there another one called Aria? Yeah, there is. I did write it down correctly. I thought it was a spelling mistake of mine. So anyway, Aria. I want... interesting. Somebody on the radio today when they were doing the traffic news said Dukinfield. There's been, I don't know, some accident or roadworks or whatever in Dukinfield. I thought... Dukinfield. You can obviously tell she doesn't come from the north of England. Anyway, where are we? Aria. I want Royal Sanctuary. That one. Good. And I want Granat in here. And in here I want a farm. Very good. Now next is the Scythians. Scythia. Right, okay. Scythia's up there. I wonder if that's where the royal Scythians were then, originally. No, they can't have been that far over, can they? We've only just met them, haven't we? Okay, outskirts I want in number 1, if I can have it, please. Oh dear. Oh yes, good. Right, and then in Aricosia, which is, come on Aricosia, you are here. Aricosia... Where are you? A shrine. Okay, Bithynia et Pontus. we'll have it's this one. That I remember now. Eastern Village. Notice, okay, I get -2 food, but I get an improvement in growth, wealth, etc. So I'm going to go for that one. It's not like these others where I get a much bigger minus. You know, I even get. No, it's just actually it's not too bad. It's the same. I know it's not that one. It's this one, isn't it? There you go. -4 public order, -4 food. That's why I don't go for those things. Okay, I'm sort of suppressing my cities really in a way, aren't I? Maybe in my capital city I should start to build a bigger city soon, you know, in the centre there. I might have a look at that in a moment, actually go back to that one and see where we go. Right, in Media Magna, in here, notice there are all little green arrows going up there on that right mask there, so they're all improving, which is fantastic news. Okay, Media Magna, I want, what do I want? I want an Adobe dryer, yeah, and Ethiopia, I want to go for, now this is a weird one because I think it begins with an A, yeah. It's A and is as in aesthetic, isn't it? So, right, in here I want nomad camps. Oh, it's this one, is it? That one's already, yeah, okay. Whoops. Come on. I'll tell you why I'm doing this. Mainly it's because of the empty buildings. If you leave them empty too long, you get squalor and you get minus points without getting any benefits from having any buildings. And that's just silly, really. There's no point in doing that. So, right, Parsis or Persis or whatever it's called, my main capital, my main territory is, I don't know where it is now. I wonder if it shows me in here. Does it show it as my capital? I don't think it does it? It doesn't immediately stand out to me anyway, but I know it'll show me on here. Now there is something, I think it's home, you know. I think if you press home you automatically go back to your capital. I'm going to try that in a minute. Culture, Treasury, Region Zoned, Provinces Owned, Property, Capital, Nissa. Okay, Capital Nissa. Let's try the Home button and see what happens. If I lose you now, it's many apologies. In fact, to be honest with you, I don't even use the Home button, so I don't know where it is. There is a Home one on my keypad. Should we try that one? Nope, that one doesn't seem to do anything. I'm sure there's a Home key somewhere else on here, but can I find it? No, I can't. Somebody's just appeared. I wonder if they know where my home key is. Home key. Tried that one. It's not that one. Can't find. Oh, maybe it is the only. Maybe it's only on the number one, and I can't change the number lock on this, so never mind. I thought it was a home key elsewhere, but obviously not. So, right. No, that's a pain, isn't it? I could have sworn there was another home key. Where on earth is that? Number lock, insert, apply. I'm sure it's a home key that you press to go back to your capital. Anyway, I can't find it, so I'm going to go back to Nissa. The trouble is, I can't find Nissa because I don't know what province it's in, do I? And I can't look at individual regions. So, where do we... how do I find that? What's the best way? Let's go back to provinces and see if Nissa is actually shown as a province. I don't think it will be. Okay. Now. HRGKLMN. No, Nissa isn't there. But Parthia is. Hekatompilos? No. Persis. Persepolis. I know it's going to be one of these. Oh, hang on. I could have looked at Parthia. Nissa. It's there. Wouldn't you have thought it would have been the principal place in here? In fact, wouldn't you have thought really I would be able now to change this and put it into another place? Oh, it's not even walled, is it? That's extraordinary. It's definitely Nissa, isn't it? Let's just double check that again. Capital, where did I find it? Nissa. It is definitely Nissa. Okay, Nissa. Let's have a look in here and see how happy we are. We are on 100, but we're only getting +2 per turn. That's not good news, is it? I was thinking about maybe upping these places because, okay, -4 public order, and this one is +2. I'm going to get a -4 if I put that in. Do you know, I actually can't upgrade my capital to a better building because it will throw me into a negative figure. Isn't that stupid? That one will do the same. This one as well. I really need to improve growth so that I can build other buildings which will make my people happier. What does this give me? +1 public order. It's just not good enough. I think what I'm going to have to do is get rid of this. I'm not going to use it anyway, not all the way back there. I'm going to get rid of it altogether and see if I can get something in there that improves things. You see, that's at its maximum, isn't it? These are all the now these, each one gives me a -4 in public order. That's the problem, isn't it? Blast. Okay, maybe I should get rid of this one as well. It gives me... that gives me -4 public order. Does that one as well? That one doesn't. But this one does. Let's get rid of this one. Maybe I should keep that one then. Wealth from livestock provides garrison. No, I don't need it. I need something else, don't I? So, okay, note to self. Parthia needs... an improvement basically so that I can get better buildings. How long will that take anyway? That'll take 5 turns. I'm at 100. I'm going to get that now, you know, because it's right that my capital should have the most senior building in it, but I'm going to lose a -4 there, yeah, but I'm going to gain a -4 here, aren't I? And I'm going to lose this one instantly, so I think it's got to be worth going for, isn't it? Okay, well, that was slightly unplanned. God, do you know that rosin? It really does. It sort of sticks to your fingers a bit. It's very clever, actually. That's going to be... I don't know how you wash the thing off, but it is grippy. It's going to be good for what I want to use it for. I'm pleased about that, actually. I'm using it for... Well, I will be using it for gripping something on the lathe. Right, now, the other thing I wanted to do... Oh, let's find it this way. I want to do something with my forces as well, and of course I need to do my officers as well, my characters, if you like, you know, improve those. Is that right? Okay, Libya. I could have gone straight to Libya. I know where that is, North Africa. I could have easily found that, surely, but I didn't do. What I want to do here is get rid of my mercenaries. Where are they? Raise forces, recruit agent. Where are you? It's actually Aquila, I think I want. Yes. And in Aquila, in here, yes I do. Good! At least that's worked out right, isn't it? So let's get rid of those then, I think. Yep. Right, and in the Bosporus, this is the easy way. You see, when I find something, I think, right, okay, I want to do that, but I want to show it on the video so they know exactly what I'm doing. What I now do is write down the province, and then I put a number for number 1, 2, or 3 area within that province on my bit of paper so I know what I'm doing. On this occasion, though, because it's forces, I've actually written the place down. So this one is Panticaperum, whatever, which is a bit silly, really. I should have just, well, anyway, it's these. Recruit ships, and I don't know what I want, but I'll take anything I can get. How about those? Why not? Can I get another one? No, I can't. Okay. Right, now, agents. I want to sort out my agents. I want to move them, I want to attack, I want to do, you know, upgrade people, all the things that I can do, I'm going to do. So let's upgrade them first, just in case it influences anything that... Oh. None of them can be upgraded. Okay. Okay, in that case, let's sort everybody. In fact, let's do them the other way round. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. Let's do them this way round. Right, okay, him first.
I serve you.
Come out a bit. When we're going with him. He doesn't seem to be doing anything useful, does he? At all. I think maybe I'll bring him then over to here to have a look around. Okay, maybe the other side actually. Just have a little look around, see what he's got in there. Not a lot by the look of it, but he must have a general. So I presume he is recruiting in there. Right, okay, next one then. This one. Now these are going to, I don't know, take out forces and things. Really, most of all what I want to do is just stop them in this area here and then let them kill themselves off, really, I suppose, isn't it? I don't know how many they've got here. 9. These look bigger. They've got 15. Maybe that's the most important one to stop first. Let's go for that. Let's see if we can stop him then first. I don't know, maybe kill a general, maybe what, military subversion? Assault patrol. What happens if I do that? Does it stop them as a... Yeah, 36% chance of stopping the target. Well, I'll go for his fullest unit then. Which looks like... Ooh, they're pretty big, aren't they? So... God, blimey, it takes a long time to get through 3, doesn't it? I think I'll go through... go for that one, because they're a good unit, aren't they? So, okay, go for that. Really what I want to do is, yeah, hit one of his units, but I also want to try and stop him. Successful. Excellent. Champion has assaulted enemies by a brutal attack, reduce their numbers and weaken their resolve. So weakening their resolve presumably means that they won't move forward as quickly as they're expected. They'll either go at half pace or not at all. So I don't know. Actually, it might have been that one I went for by mistake, but I don't know. Let's hope it was that one, but it doesn't really make that much difference to me. Right, now... I think, yeah, I've got one here, thought I had. Good. He's going to... Maybe he's needed down here. No, he isn't, because there's no one down there. No one at all. Incredible. Right, okay. You can then, I don't know, reduce the resolve of this one or whatever you're doing. Military sabotage. Wreck the baggage train, 43. Poison provisions. Now, poison provisions will stop him as well. 24% chance of doing it. That's 24% chance. Intercept orders is only 5%. So I think I'm going to go for poison provisions because it reduces his numbers as well, doesn't it? Okay, I'm probably better off just killing his generals, to be honest, but let's build up a bit of experience first. In fact, they both now gained experience, haven't they? So let's deal with that now then, shall we? Right. Evading enemy agents. This is what I'm going to go for with everything if I can at the moment. Evading enemy agents. I just want to keep them. I've said it loads of times, haven't I? But it's true. Okay, these guys here. I'd like you to military disrupt as well. Mislead command. 20% chance. 9%. 19%. I'm going to go for mislead command then. See what that does. Again, just build up a little bit. Oh, yes. Build up a little bit of experience. Can I do anything with him? Yeah, I can. Good. Well, if nothing else, each one of those has increased in rank and kept himself safe at the same time, evading enemy targets. That's brilliant, isn't it? In fact, he really is quite skilled. I could have probably done more with him. Okay, let's have a look at the agents then. Is it that one? No, that's event messages. Right, okay. Are these still in the order I left them in? Where's he? Oh! Does that mean there's one I haven't moved? I wonder if he gets a second action or something. It's interesting, isn't it? So, are there any other enemy forces anywhere? Not that I can see. Right, might be another one skulking around somewhere that I can't see. I can't do anything with those. So I'm going to go again for the number 15, which is this one here. And I'm going to assassinate if I can, I suppose. Assassination. Oh no, that's rubbish. Slaughter, 40%. Well, let's go for that one then. Might be a chance of that, hey? Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Okay, so his army have lost their nerve, and his general's dead. So it's got to be good. And he's now down to 14. Probably one of his swordsmen there before, wasn't it, that I killed. Anyway, never mind. He goes up in rank. Did I do him? Must have done. I've done it without even thinking, I think. Okay, forces, right, this one. Where am I now? Aha, right, he's not doing anything. And in fact, he's a bit out on a limb, isn't he, him? He isn't doing anything. So we'll bring him then over to somewhere where he can do something. I don't know where. I think maybe here. Let's go and have a look over here, see what's over there. Right, okay, yeah, because these armies should really be moving soon, shouldn't they? They can't yet though, only just taken over there. Okay, good. What about these? These are diplomats, I think, but they can spy, you know, keep an eye out for people. He, again, is way off beam, isn't he? Hey, in fact, that's a point. I really need to check on edicts, don't I? Where can I move him to? Somewhere over here in the front. Maybe that's a little too far. Maybe I need to get him around these Cyrenaians. I'm a little concerned, not very concerned, I'm a little concerned that the Cyrenaians might land at one of my unprotected ports. We've only got one in there, and he's only got 7 in there, and they're pretty badly depleted, and he's losing men every turn. So we should be pretty safe from them. It's just, I don't know, just taking precautions, isn't it, really? Haven't got anybody that can attack them, by the way. I've looked. He's just outside the reach of all my potential. Oh, I could have moved him up there, couldn't I? Blast. Yeah. I wonder... Maybe I'll sort of follow these guys up and see where they go. I want to kind of keep an eye on them. Ah, I should have got rid of him, really. Too late now. Never mind, I'll leave him there. Okay, that's it. That's all the agents have moved. I did say I wanted to look at the edicts, didn't I? I think to do that, I have to look at every single province. It worked okay on the last video with the sound, so what I'm going to do is stop it now and then go whizzing around trying to find all the places that have got edicts. But I wonder if it shows me on here, actually. If it shows me here, that'll be fine. It'll be much quicker. Doesn't, does it? All I know is that the broken provinces, the ones that aren't yet complete, the ones that haven't got all the regions in, can't have an edict. So I can't see where the edicts are. I don't think I can anyway. I'm going to have to work through every one in turn. Actually, it'd be interesting if I go on there, check it on there, but if I move my arrow now, where does he go next? Oh, of course. He goes through... Oh, no, right. Egyptus. Now, will it be Mesopotamia next? No, it's Armenia. In other words, I can't find out, can I? I don't... Ah, now these have got an edict. At least I found one that's got an edict. So, province overview. Let's go and have a look at these guys. Details. They are getting 7 per turn, and they're on 35 at the moment. The edict is giving them +4 public order. I think that's an okay place to leave that. I think I'll leave him then. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to follow it round precisely. I don't suppose it will. He hasn't got an edict. Come on, keep going. He has got an edict, and he's on 30, and he's only getting 5 per turn, 4 of which comes from the edict, so I'll keep that. That's 2 edicts, isn't it? Right. This one, now he looks good. He's 100% on 17. I'm going to take his edict off him. Where are we anyway? Ah, right down at the bottom here, bottom right map there. You see him right down here in that corner. I don't need that there anymore, do I? So let's get rid of that. Cancel edict, because I don't need it. I'm sure I can get a more positive one elsewhere. So current edict. This edict will expire at the start of next turn. Okay, right, good. So how many's that I've gone through? 3, and I've cancelled 1. What's that? Ah, that means I can now have an edict if I want one. Okay, ignore that. Okay, I think I get 4, or is it 5 edicts? Now there's another one. Good. Now this place has pretty good public order at 91, and it's 8 per turn. I don't think I need an edict in there either. So let's get rid of that one. Cancel the edict. And I think that's probably all of them. I think I've seen 4. Let's just go through just to see if there are any. Oh, now they look like they need an edict. These guys are on -30, but I bet you they're getting buildings built in there soon. Yeah, they are. So they should be fine, I would think, once these buildings are in place. I could speed it up though by giving them an edict. Let's give them an edict. Okay, conscription. See, now that's another thing I'd like, really. Mind you, I don't need the -20%. Ah! I get a +1 unit recruitment capacity. I know where I want that. I want that here. Where? Here. This one. Is this the same one? Iconium. No, it's a different one. So look at this one. Because this is the one where I need the edict, really. I can't have it. Is that because I've just cancelled the edict? No! It's because it's a broken province. Damn. Now this place is recruiting anyway. So, okay, it's going to be in here then. Let's give them that edict, which is conscription. Recruitment costs, +1 unit recruitment. Right, okay, very good. Let's just check they are recruiting at the moment in there. No, they're not. Well, they're not recruiting. Yes, they are. Actually, shall we get rid of those then? 2, 3, and now recruit again, and see if it. Oh no! Of course it won't work because it's not in place yet, is it? Oh, fool! Right. Okay. Let's get one of these then. Right. What a pain. That was stupid, really. But anyway, okay. Let's move on then. See what else we can find. Now we've got that wonderful. I did get that edict, didn't I? This edict will take effect. Yes. Okay. Now I've got another edict to give to somebody. Let's find out where I can give it. I can give it this one. Does it need it? Oh, I don't know. It's probably the one I took it from. -28 per turn. But it'll be one where I'm building in, won't it? This is what it is. It goes backwards, you see. Look at all those buildings I'm getting in there. No, I don't want that. This is where I'm going to get mixed up now. I'm going to start mixing up my my buildings. Okay, let's have a look over here. This one, he's okay. This one, not so good. But he's on a +6, -73. I don't know. Is this one that I'm already doing? Current edict bred in games. He's already got it, so no worries there. And this one, he's on a -31 as well. And he can't have an edict, so again he is a broken province, isn't he? This one, no, I don't think I don't think I need them anywhere. So what I'm going to do is the places where I'm recruiting, which is there, but I don't need it there, do I? What about up here? I think I will be recruiting up here. I hope I'm getting those. What are they? Those siege engine works, etc. Where are you? No, I'm not. Well, I will be, but not for a long time. And I'm not actively recruiting in there at the moment. So let's go back down here then. This will be a broken province, so I can't get it from here. Well, I think it will be anyway. So let's have a look. Yeah, that's a broken province. What about this? He'll be complete. Right. I wonder if I should recruit in places like this. Now this place here, this is almost done, but I'm nowhere near getting the siege works, am I? Where is it? There is a place where I've almost got it, you know. There really is, and I just can't think where it is at the moment. Is this all part of the same one, Libya? Yeah, it is. There is a place that I'm upgrading, and I just don't know which one it is. So I'm going to have to wait, I think, then. No, I'm not. I'm not going to have to wait. What I'm going to do is buzz through until I find the place that's getting it for me. I suspect it's that last one I looked at, you know. I'm pretty sure that was the place where I wanted it. You know, where I most wanted my siege weapons. Okay, no. It's a kind of hammer thing that shows. And I'm sure I've ordered it somewhere. Well, I'm almost sure. Nothing there, nothing. No. No. Damn, where are you? There is one somewhere, I just know it. Does that mean I'm building this, or building to... Oh, I don't know. What does that mean? Left click to remove the building. Quartermaster is what I'm building there. And I could have sworn I was getting something better than that somewhere else. Okay, I'm going to do my edict there, because I think that is the place where it's going to be, where I'm going to be recruiting them. If not, I'll swap it. Recruitment costs, unit recruitment capacity. I'll put it there. I don't really need it there, but I'm going to have it there for now, and then we'll see where we go. Now, 31 minutes. Do I go and attack some of these in my remaining time, or do I just do my turn end? I think I just do my turn end and then find out where those siege engine works are going to be, so that I can then recruit more quickly. Damn, I could have sworn I could get... What do these give me? These give me level 1 armour. I could have sworn there was one of those that I was about ready to get, you know, where the siege equipment is there. My most likely one was this one here, right next to Bithynia. That's the place where I most want... Ah, but this will be a split province. That's the problem. Yeah, there it is. That's the one. And it's going to be in one turn, and it won't be complete until I've taken Massacre. So, right, okay, so that's all as well then. Let's do an end turn and find out what happens then. Oh. You may still issue an edict. So there's still an edict I can have somewhere. Well, I'll tell you what, there is one edict that I can get in my richest, that will increase my wealth, I think. So let's go to the wealthiest province and issue that wealth edict to it and see what happens. Is it this? This. Oh, blimey, that's the least wealthy, Africa. Not much has changed there then, has it really? Right, Arabia Felix. It did tell me, when it gave me this as one of my objectives, it did say that that was the case. Now, what's this? That has currently got an edict of bread and games. There's no way it should have bread and games. I don't think that needs that. So this one should really lose its edict. Current edict, bread and games. I really want, not conscription, plus 20% wealth from all commerce buildings. Reduces slave population decline. Plus 5 tax rate. I'm going to do a plus 5 tax rate on that one. That's the one to go for, isn't it? Now, I'm not sure what's going to happen now. Is it going to give me 2 edicts? Or is it still going to say that I need to give another edict? I suspect it means I'll have to give another edict. It'll expire at the end of next turn. Okay, let's see what happens now. Ah! Well, now I don't have a spare edict. I think I'll have a spare edict next turn, because I'll replace that one. I'll shunt that one off its mortal coil, won't I? Yeah. It's interesting stuff, that rosin, you know, because it really does increase your grip. I'll tell you what else as well it does. It turns your sweat into a kind of glue. It makes it a bit sort of sticky. Oh, that's quite good. I've never used it before, actually. I've got it because, yeah, that's really good, actually. I wonder if I need to throw a bit of water on when I do it. That's very interesting, that. Yeah. How can I describe it? Right, okay, I'm going to be turning some more plates, platters, wooden dinner plates, basically, on my lathe. And Josie Moxon talks about having, he talks about having rosin on a piece of flat board that then spins, and then you just put your plate flush up against that, and the rosin is enough to grip it and turn it round. I've got real reservations about this. I just can't imagine that there is going to be enough grip on a board behind a piece of wood, behind this plate, if you like, to allow it to spin while I'm sticking a chisel into it. I just can't see how it's going to work, but that's what he says, so I'm going to give it a try. He does say screw it up very, very tight, so maybe that's enough to do it. Anyway, I'm willing to give it a try. More than willing to give it a try. Tell you what, I am surprised at now. Nobody in this yet, this turn end, has asked for peace or done anything really. Nobody's asked for money from me, I suppose. Really, I'm quite wealthy at the moment, and I just thought, now where's he going? Look at that. Those Cyrenaians are moving all over the place, and yet they're dying everywhere, aren't they? I mean, wherever they are, wherever I see them at sea or on land, they're losing men. So they've either got one region left. Now, do you know, I'll tell you what, they haven't got a region left. Before this video started, I looked through on diplomacy with everybody, and I can give the option of peace, but I can't then choose, and I think I can do military ally or something. I can't create satrapy. It's not there as an option, which to me indicates they don't have any land. I think they've lost all their land. So they just need to completely fade away, don't they, really? Or I need to kill their king, and that will be the end of them, I think. I think I killed the general this turn, didn't I? Certainly stopped his army so they'll die in the desert, but I don't think he's going to be able to replenish any of those. Right. Are we nearly there? Duty calls the watchmen. Right. Oh, blimey, look at this lot. And I can only do it like this, one at a time. What a nuisance. I bet this is my entire army, you know, everywhere on the campaign map. Every single one of them are like this. What a pain. They've got to find some way of getting us out of this one. They've got to find some way of us upgrading all of them. Just, you know, click and automate. I mean, why would I not want? Oh, at the expense, of course. It's the expense. That's why it doesn't happen. Blast. Right, okay. Well, I'll have a quick whiz through the armies and just see if it's the same with the others. Oh, look. I bet it's going to be the same with every single one. There's something that I've got or something that's happened, and it's just, oh, I don't know. Unless these are all sort of roughly in the same part of the world. Oh, I'll tell you what else I might do. I might just go over to Parthia, or oh, look at this, and build those other buildings. You know, where I got rid of the stables. Come on. I would have raised troops in the capital and brought them along. In fact, that's one of the things about Shogun, wasn't it? I think you could only raise generals in your home province, which is a nightmare to keep getting, you know, bringing troops from the rear, didn't you? You know, so all the way from your capital. Well, I suppose it's because they wanted to use railways, didn't they? They wanted the quick movements of people via the railways, and they were good, the railways, actually, because people moved instantly, didn't they? But the only problem is that the railways weren't sophisticated enough for wartime, in that you always... What the hell was that? Hey? Okay, I pressed out of where I should have been pressing. Don't... Oh, blimey. Don't kill me over this. Right, okay, where am I? Yeah, I'm in these, aren't I? I'm going to do it again. You could end up disbanding units, couldn't you, just by being quick at this? Right, okay, next. Oh no, I can't believe this. Right, okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this as my last one. If there's another one of these, I'm going to do it between videos, because this is just a total, complete waste of time. Look at, I mean, why can't they give me some kind of... So look, the money. What is it? 80,465. Yep, it goes down, doesn't it? This is the thing. In fact, I think it tells me how much it costs. Is it about 75 or something like that? I'm not sure. Oh, can't do him. Right, now these are all right. Aha. Oh, right, okay. So it was only about 4, 5 armies. Wonder why it didn't affect the others then. Look, it's affected these as well. This is strange. This will be reinforced hulls, won't it? It'll be some region. I wonder if it's this particular area, because it's got lots of... Now these can't have it. These have already... Ah, now these have been raised this turn, so they already had it, didn't they? It'll be all those in that particular area, you know. I know. it'll be where that that siege place has been built. Oh, damn. Are these just some I've forgotten or what? What's going on here? I bet you these are the ones where they got the quartermastery, because it goes up with the quartermastery as well. Did I miss one then? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I did. Thought I did. Right, okay. Next, next, next. I did say I'd stop there, didn't I? But I think I've got them all now, you see, so I might as well carry on. Yeah. Oh, no! Do I do this? Hey, the general can have it on this one. On what the hell was that? On the other one, my generals couldn't do it, could they? Oh, come on. This is silly, you know. Come on. Oh, flipping heck. It keeps getting... You know, when I go to click it, it clicks off for some reason, or I just miss it, or so I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Tell you what I am thinking of doing though. Thinking about going out into the woods with my axe. Oh, I don't want to scare anybody by the way, but out into the woods with my what's going on? With my carving axe and cutting out a little bit of, you know, from these, you know, we've had various people go into the woods and cut down trees recently, you know, to thin out the woods, you know, for the council and all, doing it properly, officially rather, but they just leave them on the ground to rot because it's not worth the time taking them out of the woods and seasoning them and doing all the other stuff that they do. So I thought I would just go in there and nick a couple of them, or axe them down first. In fact, that's what I want to do really, just axe them down so that I want to make a box that will fit on my lathe that will hold things, and I'm thinking about doing it out of green wood. I think it might be fun to just strip it down with some green wood there, you know, with an axe rather. I mean, I use chisels and other things, you know, but the axe will do most of the work for me. I just want the box size really to start me off. So okay, I think I've done all of that. Yes, I have. The thing that I most want really is this in here. I want this guy here to be recruiting now. I want him to recruit presumably one of those. Now I've been having a bit of a chat with Beefas about these. It looks these are immobile. The others obviously can move, but their range isn't quite so good. So I think I'm going to treat these as kind of mortars that can reach anywhere on the battlefield. But I think there's going to be a place where he can go and hide. So I think it's going to cause me a problem. Now what I should really do is swap him with one of these other armies here. So I've got a full army there that can then attack here next turn. And in fact that is quite tempting. Might be better off bringing that army over to here so it can attack the Bithynians next turn and bring that one down. In fact, that might be the way to go. It will. So I can attack right away. Otherwise it's going to take me a long time to build up my army in here, isn't it? Well, let's get rid of those then. 2, 3, yeah. And bring him into here. He can easily reach, can't he? Yeah. Well, I'll just put him over to this side for now. Yeah. Okay, there. Yep. While I could put him on run if necessary, and then I'll move these here from here. Now I don't want them all. Blast! I just want some of them. Okay, if I put him, what's the best way to do this? Confusing. I'm going to put him over to here. Yeah, over to there. Okay. Now, if I move him, he's still got a full move there, hasn't he? so if I move, I'm just thinking I've got a full 20 in here and I don't need a full 20. Do I just disband? Or do I give him some troops? And I'm thinking I'll give him some troops. But I don't think I will, you know. I think I'll just disband spearmen. But I was thinking, you know, are there enough there to defend that place? Well, because it's not walled, you see. Okay, really what I need to do then is give him some of the troops that are in here. So I'm going to give him some, I don't know, some spearmen, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to give him, because I want to recruit my anyway, 3 spearmen. 1, 2, oh, hang on. 1. Oh, right, okay, that's it. So I go 1. Do I do that? Yeah. I think I did that, didn't I? Okay, so those guys now can go into here. I hope. Yeah. Good. And these guys, with a little bit of luck, are going to be able to reach up to here. I hope. Yeah. I hope. Please say yes. Huh. Okay. Yes! Good. Now, oh, flipping heck. Now I've got this problem again. It's that region, isn't it? That area where I've got the place where I can... It'll be the quartermastery ones, and it'll be the... or quartermaster ones, whatever. And it'll be the ones where I've got this one where I can build the siege engines. Oh, do you know, I should have got rid of those that camel rubbish, shouldn't I? I don't need those. Okay, did I get them all? Yes, I did. Damn, I'm up to 46 minutes now. I've had no battle or anything. How disappointing. Right, okay, 17. I can recruit. And I want... Where are you? Please let me have you. Yes, I want 1 of those. And I want 2 of those. Excellent. Right, okay. So what I'm hoping to do next turn is to attack the Bithynians. They're not walled, I don't think. No. He hasn't got a lot of troops. He's just got those 4. I've got my spy up there keeping an eye on him, and I can reduce him or do whatever else I need to do. These guys now, though, do need to recruit in here. So, let's do that. Right. Camel Spearmen I don't really want, you know. It looks like I'm stuck with axemen, doesn't it? 1, 2... do I want slingers? No, I'm going to defend this place, so give myself axemen. Can I get another one? No, I can't. Right, okay. Maybe this is the place where I wanted to recruit more men. I should have done it in here, shouldn't I? So I could have increased my recruitment in there. Right, okay. These guys are going to be taking out these Bithynians, of course. These guys here are going to be taking out the Bithynians over there. What I'm going to do now is all those places where you see the quartermastery or where you saw them before, between this video and the next one, I'm going to upgrade all of those. Before I do that though, I'm going to remember to go over to... oh damn, where are you, Nissa? I can't even remember where you were. Oh, you were Parsis, weren't you, or something? Let's find you again. Right, okay. This way and then that way, so we've got you both ways, and it's a P. And it is Parsis. Not Parthia, it's Parsis, isn't it? I got it wrong! Damn, it's Parthia. Right, okay. And Parthia in Nissa, I'm going to get... yeah, because I want to improve this place, so I want to get something that's going to give me happiness. So I'm going to take a shrine. Yep. And then over here I'm going to do a similar thing, only I'm going to get... This time, do I get the one with wealth? Or no, I go for another shrine type building, don't I? I think so. And that should then counteract what's happening here with this, shouldn't it? And give me a chance to upgrade Nissa and increase its population, etc. So, okay, I think that's it for now, folks. I'm really sorry that took so long, all that admin type stuff. But that's what you have to go through in this game, isn't it? I think, to be a success in this game. Okay, I'm not really good at the politics. In fact, I'm not at all good at the politics. I don't do any politics, really. But I do deal with economies and basic admin. I'm not saying I'm super at it, but you know, you do need to give due care and attention to that, folks. Okay, right, I've got to think about where I'm going to move my other troops, see what I'm going to do about these guys down here, probably stop them again in their tracks, maybe poison their wells or something, or I don't know. It looks like he's got past me. That's very disappointing. I'm really surprised he could move anywhere, and this is my fear, not so much fear really, but my concern. But it, that he'd go towards a city that hasn't got any men in it, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's only got 9 men in there, though. Well, 9 units. They're all really badly depleted. I mean, the best has got 64 men in, by the look of it, which is just under half what he should have, really. These, 51, I don't know. So anyway, he's down to about a third. So those 9 units are in reality, I would say, 3 units or thereabouts, 3, maybe 4 units, and of course he's going to be facing a wall, and he's going to be facing these, which are medium cavalry, hillmen, spearmen, etc. They're better than him, foot archers, etc. Plus I've got the wall, and I have the bastion ballista and the bastion scorpion, so they are going to be right bastions to him, aren't they? Okay, and I've even got the javelin men that could come in on his flank as well, so he's got no chance there, but he might go further. He might come here towards Memphis, which he could well do, and Memphis is nothing like as well defended, with only 7 units, 2 hillmen and 1 lot of eastern spearmen, and the rest are mobs. So basically he's only got 3 in there, 3 units that can take on what I've just said are 3, except that he's got more flexibility, and he's got swordsmen in there which are going to be pretty good for him. So I think I might have to go out and attack him. The risk in attacking him there, of course, is that he can, in fact I haven't even got a very big army there, so maybe I could raise some mercenaries as well. No, I can't really. So anyway, I think I'm going to have to go out there and attack him, maybe, but only if I stopped him. If I stop him in his tracks, I'll go for him. If I don't, you see, I can ambush him, you see. If I don't stop him in his tracks, then he's going to retreat, and he's going to retreat over to here, isn't he? It's not good. So I don't know yet exactly what I'm going to do. Can he reach him? I would say no. He can. So basically I'm sending agents back to sort them out, and between videos I'm going to upgrade those quarter mastery places so that I can get those ballistas. Thanks for watching, folks.